Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered how the concept of emptiness can unlock a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves? What if the key to liberation lies in seeing the world not as fixed, but as fluid, interconnected, and ever-changing? In today's video, we'll explore the profound wisdom embedded in one of the most important texts of Mahayana Buddhism, the Diamond Sutra. This text not only presents a radical view of reality but also offers a path to breaking free from the chains of attachment and illusion. It teaches us the transformative power of understanding emptiness, and how this understanding can guide us toward a non-dual view of the world, a view that transcends all opposites and distinctions. The Diamond Sutra is often celebrated for its ability to convey deep philosophical insights in a simple and accessible manner. As we dive into its teachings, we will uncover how the sutra illuminates the path to enlightenment by emphasizing the importance of transcending dualistic thinking. Through its powerful verses, the Diamond Sutra shows us how wisdom and compassion, when understood through the lens of emptiness, can transform our lives and our interactions with the world. The core teaching of emptiness. At the heart of the Diamond Sutra lies the concept of emptiness, a central idea in Buddhist philosophy that challenges our conventional understanding of reality. Emptiness, in this context, does not mean nothingness or nihilism. Rather, it refers to the absence of inherent existence in all things. The sutra teaches that all phenomena, whether physical objects, thoughts, or emotions, are empty of an independent, permanent essence. This insight into emptiness is meant to help us see beyond the surface of things and realize that everything is interconnected and interdependent. When we understand that nothing exists in isolation, we can begin to let go of our attachments and desires, which are based on the illusion of a permanent, separate self. By recognizing the emptiness of all things, we free ourselves from the grip of ego and the suffering that arises from it. The Diamond Sutra puts this wisdom into practice by urging us to go beyond the conventional concepts of self and other. It teaches that in order to truly understand the nature of reality, we must transcend the dualities we impose upon it, such as existence and non-existence, self and other, or even life and death. Through the realization of emptiness, we can move beyond these opposites and see the world as it truly is: fluid, ever-changing, and without fixed boundaries. Non-dualite. Breaking free from dualistic thinking. One of the key themes in the Diamond Sutra is the teaching of non-duality. It encourages us to break free from the dualistic thinking that defines much of our experience. In our daily lives, we often see the world in terms of opposites: good and bad, right and wrong, us and them. This way of thinking creates division, conflict, and suffering. The Diamond Sutra asks us to move beyond these dualities and recognize the unity of all things. It teaches that the true nature of reality cannot be captured by concepts or labels, and that the divisions we make between ourselves and others, between subject and object, are merely mental constructs. The sutra calls us to let go of these distinctions and realize that all things are interconnected and interdependent. Through this understanding of non-duality, we begin to see that wisdom and compassion are not separate but are two aspects of the same reality. The realization of emptiness leads naturally to the cultivation of compassion, because when we see that all beings are interconnected, we are moved by their suffering and motivated to help them. Similarly, compassion deepens our understanding of emptiness, as we realize that the boundaries we create between ourselves and others are illusory and based on ego. The practice of the Diamond Sutra. Living the wisdom of emptiness. The Diamond Sutra does not just offer abstract teachings, but provides a practical guide for how we can embody its wisdom in our everyday lives. By practicing the principles of non-attachment, non-duality, and emptiness, we can transform the way we relate to ourselves and others. One of the key practices the sutra encourages is the cultivation of a non-attached mind. This does not mean we stop engaging with the world or caring for others. On the contrary, it means that we engage with the world without clinging to it. When we practice non-attachment, we no longer tie our happiness or identity to the transient things around us. We begin to let go of our attachment to possessions, opinions, and even our sense of self. This frees us to live more fully in the present moment and to respond to life with greater clarity and compassion. The Sutra also teaches us to act selflessly, without expectation of reward or recognition. It reminds us that the practice of compassion is not about accumulating merit or achieving some future goal, but about acting out of love and wisdom in the present moment. By acting in this way, we begin to embody the non-dual nature of reality. We stop seeing ourselves as separate from others, and start acting with the recognition that our well-being is tied to the well-being of all beings. The Diamond Sutra's vision of liberation. The Diamond Sutra's ultimate vision is liberation, freedom from the cycle of birth, death, and suffering. But this liberation is not about escaping the world or withdrawing from life. It is about transforming our perception of reality and our relationship to the world. Through the understanding of emptiness and non-duality, we come to realize that suffering rises from our attachments and misconceptions, and liberation comes from letting go of these attachments. The Sutra teaches that true liberation is not the result of a single moment of insight, but a continuous practice of seeing through the illusions that bind us. It calls us to engage with the world in a way that transcends ego and dualistic thinking, and to act in ways that benefit all beings. By doing so, we not only free ourselves from suffering but also help others find the path to freedom. The non-dual path, wisdom and compassion in harmony. At the heart of the Diamond Sutra's teachings is the non-dual path, the path of wisdom and compassion in harmony. This path asks us to see beyond the distinctions of self and other, to recognize the emptiness of all things, and to cultivate compassion for all beings. It teaches us that wisdom and compassion are not separate but are two sides of the same coin. When we understand the emptiness of all things, we naturally develop compassion, and when we act with compassion, we deepen our understanding of emptiness. The non-dual path of the Diamond Sutra offers a radical way of seeing and being in the world. It encourages us to let go of our attachments, to see through the dualities that define our experience, and to live in harmony with all beings. Through this practice, we can transform our lives and our relationships, and ultimately, we can help others find the path to liberation. Conclusion. Embracing the wisdom of emptiness. In conclusion, the Diamond Sutra offers a profound and transformative teaching on the nature of reality. Through its emphasis on emptiness, non-duality, and compassion, the Sutra guides us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. By letting go of our attachments and transcending dualistic thinking, we open ourselves to the wisdom and compassion that can free us from suffering. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this exploration of the Diamond Sutra insightful, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Let's continue to walk the path of wisdom and compassion together.